From scary animal encounters to moments of instant regret, these are moments which will make you say, wow. This professional found a natural water slide and had to try it. It looks terrifying. This lion thought the baby was its midday snack. I'm so glad the glass is there. This lion escaped the zoo and is trying to not cause a ruckus. It's causing all of this car traffic since the drivers are terrified. Did homie just slide cancel? Dude tried showing off. Dude recorded a creature sneaking into his backyard. Is this real or AI? He thought he was bringing in the groceries, but came home to this. He rang this doorbell, but sadly no one was home. Bear walked into a sports stadium and kicked off the game. Bear and man spook each other. She yeeted a sandwich and the bear caught it like a pro.
Oh,
I would not play with a bear like this. Guy sees a bear and starts messing with it.
Oh my.
Bro thought it was a good idea to steal the lightweight gains at the gym, but his pants disagreed. Couple vibing on the beach until... Dog said, "Not on my sand," and leaped over them. Everything was green and healthy in this meal until it moved.
There's a straight up caterpillar in my Chipotle.
She looked at the greens and the greens looked back. Man tries to capture the beauty of donuts, but one had a bonus protein inside. Someone ate this watermelon in a genius way. It is giving Instagram versus reality energy. It says access denied to her own stairs. She is living jail life. Now this looks like the shrimp makes its daily commute across the barbecue highway with his luggage. This baby's life is sponsored by fairy tales. Look at how calmly she's feeding the birds. Bro scored a goal like he summoned it.
I don't think so. Let the kid.
That was too cool. Thought it was a filter, but grandma's got moves for real. That head move had me questioning reality though. This is how you stack up your meal when you're too lazy to make another trip to the kitchen. One shake and it's all gone. Toddler is crying over a banana like he didn't peel it. He peeled his dreams apart. I've seen human babies putting hands in their mouth, but this baby tiger is a whole new kind of cuteness. Now this is what get ready for nothing looks like. Why they put curtains there? It's insane. Dog rolls up to the pool looking like a true gangster. Sunglasses on, worries gone. This dude's got the chill game down. She was a black cat, but now she's haunting the house with her flower-faced makeover. This is how you respond when someone is your priority. No excuses. I'm loving this trend of transitioning into a Lego-like car. First it snowed, then the desert said my turn. Now everything looks like a giant scoop of vanilla ice cream with cinnamon sprinkles. Baby gets versatile hair clips for any occasion, and they're literally so pretty. This looks so fun, I'd play this till the day ends. I'm confused whether I'm looking up, down, forward, or elsewhere while watching this. She started with laundry and ended up creating a bubble-based civilization. This escalated quickly. I thought it's a baby girl, but she turned into Uncle Paul. This isn't just a house, it's a full-on Egyptian pyramid sitting in the middle of a neighborhood. Collapsible shower, perfect for people who like their cleanups quick and compact. Dog holds all of his toys in his mouth like he's a one-dog toy factory and refuses to give out samples. She takes the roller off her hair and accidentally designs a yoga brand Lululemon logo. Dog tries to hold his jaws together, but nature says, "Show me those pearly whites." These workers found a way to make breaks more interesting. Spin to win. She checks her weight, looks down, and gasps like I knew those extra milk ounces were a bad idea. This sea is delivering fish without struggle. It's literally more generous than your boss on payday. Bro uses a leaf as a funnel to pour petrol into a car's tank. This refuel hack is straight out of nature's toolbox. This cat's training for the extreme indoor entrance event. What a smooth jump. Kid wasn't ready for the water splash, but the barber pulled the trigger. Mentally, he's in a summer zone, but physically in a snow globe.
Say cheese, baby.
Cheese.
The upside down goggles are so funny. 1 hour at the job and things are already falling apart. I wonder where this guy works, but the socks they gave him look like they came straight from a goblin's closet. He transformed a city mall into a jungle habitat. At this rate, historians might just skip over our generation. I don't know what Halloween is going on here in this family. They aren't normal at all. Grandpa flips like he's Mr. Babinski. That's a smooth and energetic flip. Nothing gets this baby moving like the promise of pizza. She's so excited for it like it's the happiest meal in the world. Owner thought the petting was over, but the dog said, nope, round 2 please. Her lunch becomes a free buffet for the seagulls with 0 refunds. Guy is showing off his tech mind, but that compressor's gonna crush his wallet. Is it just me, or does this dog really look like a pig? It's so chubby to be a dog. This dog looks like he's guarding the gates of the backyard secret hideout. This guy's sending signals NASA can't even decode. Someone please update his firmware, he's glitching in style. This is the most festive hairstyle you didn't know you needed. This starfish been pole dancing since the ocean was born. Spider-Woman gets dragged in tug of war with 1 pull. This is so funny. Baby's got a new way to call home. Foot to ear connection activated. Girl puts chocolate on her lips for a kiss, but the guy turns it into a quick wipe. Baby girl is so serious about her food.
Can I take your cookie? No.
She drew the line at snacks. Cashier's lost the computer, but the customer got it all under wraps. He must be trolling. Exactly what happens when you ask the group project guys to all contribute equally. Seagull spotted at Glastonbury. Stealing chips and the show. Guy is driving the car like he's in GTA, clearing the obstacles. At first I thought it's the kitty's feet moving until I focused that it's the human. This cat is so pretty to be real. She went to work with dogs and her dog's like, who else did you pet? He's giving you cheated on me with other dogs vibes. This burger's rocking more rings than Saturn.
What's this thing? The Saturn burger?
It moves like Saturn is in orbit. These heels didn't come to walk, they came to resurrect. Is this a car or just 4 tires going through an identity crisis? I'm confused. Mom tries to give this baby medicine, but the baby already knows what's going on and doesn't fall in her trap. She saw the syringe and activated full defense mode. Intimidating watermelon, making healthy eating a bit more exciting. The face belongs in a fruit-themed horror movie. I thought she whirled a baby into 360 degrees. Thankfully, it's a doll. Dog is looking like a walking garden, and it's literally loving every second. The guy faked his doctor degree, and when asked to do rounds of the hospital, he started going round and round like a confused planet. This is how grandparents' phones in large mode look like, where everything's bigger than life. This comb is basically the baby's hair personal chauffeur. It's so tiny and so cute. When you love trucks so much, you just stack them like pancakes. Kitty is trying to catch dinner, but it's stuck in pixel limbo. Baby is sitting unbothered with a moving bug in its hand. He thinks it's a cool find while his siblings act like it's the apocalypse. The biggest firework in the world explodes, lighting up the entire sky like a temporary sun. These crop top cars got me thinking aliens are undercover on Earth. He zoomed past the dogs, now it's a real-life Subway Surfers chase. This cloud came down like the sky gave up on it, or it needed a break from floating. He looks like a giant trying to get into that car. Bro needs a Ford F650. The marketing level of this bread company is so lit. It took me a minute to realize it's bread. Miata's out here turning heads without even trying. It's got little car energy but main character confidence. He hit the shot so hard it triggered fireworks like the universe celebrated. What timing? I wasn't expecting that, but this woman goes like elephant vibes but make it human. Ice is doing slow motion ballet on a glass surface. Bro wants to be on the stage so bad. It's literally showing off his walk skills to get auditioned. Now that's an insane kick. The machine literally went blank. How is he that strong? Japanese culture can bring out the shoes every shorty needs in their life. This isn't a pool, it's real estate with water in it. His eye went from normal to lemon flavored trauma in 0.3 seconds. With this dining system, the ones who always leave their plates on the table would never do that again. The middle dog just face planted into peace. The others are rethinking everything. He passed so close, the tires almost had a family reunion. He's a little extra confident with those driving skills. Watch her cycle like crazy while the ride moves. The steering wheel flew off from all that power. Venomous Catfish School is showing off their synchronized swimming skills. This team can beat all the racket players in the world. Look at the precise shots. The simplest intelligence is the best. Door and tire working together to keep things in place. I never thought a fan can be this powerful. You can get pneumonia from that cold wind. She heard cheers once and knew exactly what to do. Bottle up, tap the glass, and seal the deal.
Cheers.
He wants a washed watermelon, like give me the crunch, but keep the flavor away. The girl just brought beach vibes to her nails. Shrimp nails, they're about to be the new fashion. One continuous bite and it was over for the dandelion. That poor flower didn't even get to say its last wish. Walking around with a bed like this is my dream. They said home is where the bed is and meant it literally. Bro created peace with his glasses with such a simple trick. Public transports never fail to entertain us at any point. She's whirling like a planet around the sun. This guy has a giant balloon covering his head and he's vibing to music. He's dancing like no one can pop him. It's not Halloween yet, but this pumpkin toe dish is haunting me. These guys brought the spook to the butterfly squad. Flapping wings and spooky vibes and all in one costume. Grandma's candle blowout came with a bonus tooth drop. Birthday wish granted, teeth took a leap of faith. Bald is bold, but pickle hair is next level comedy. Bro is like, whip your hair but make it crunchy. He's clearly not happy with the shower, but smiles with his lower teeth for the heart of the owner. A cat is giving the most menacing side eye, saying, look again and you won't live to blink. She just wanted cute shoes, but now she's fighting off a bird who thinks her feet are Lunchables. They spent $60 on a luxury scratching post. And the cat still ignores it like it's invisible and claws the sofa instead. This baby is living my dream moments. Where to buy all this stuff for adults? I'd love them. He walks in with these shoes and I had to double check if those cats were breathing. This is such a dangerous and heavy delivery that it needed the whole truck. This seagull just treated the store like his personal buffet. Sir, you gotta pay for that. Bought a tree puzzle, ended up with Groot, but now he's trying to figure out if that's a win or a fail. This pigeon's got a ride and a vibe that says honk if you love birds. Arabs never fail to amaze us. This cat car moves its eyes like it's straight out of Ghibli movies in real life. Will man hit the full court putt to win a fancy new Porsche car?
Gaining speed. It looks like it's a good...
No way he pulled it off. No, this is one of the most magical puppet dances I've ever seen. He fed the ducks once and now he's forever their chosen one. They spot his car and sprint to it like it's an ice cream truck that's arrived. I wasn't expecting the face of the statue. He's literally peering back into his soul. Cat looks like a mini bus. It's so fluffy that even walking is hard for her. Girl burned these hot dogs to a crisp on one side and then calmly turned them over like we still got time. I'm not sure what in the Pink Panther is that, but that's my childhood dream car right there. Baby's out there in the rain looking like he just joined the flock. This bubble umbrella would be the happiest thing for your kids. She's got a grip. Literally, toilet's got nothing on her finger stubbornness. This cat just got promoted to Bat Cat status. That mask gave her all the energy of a midnight vigilante. I always thought dogs were carnivores, but this one showed up with a whole cabbage and roots attached. She puts different faces on her cat, and somehow they look so real you'd swear the cat is auditioning for a role. He put on a ring so big it could double as a tiny steering wheel. Wrong finger though. This dog's rocking 2 legs and straight up channeling T-Rex vibes. Now that's some generational luck. She slips the cup but doesn't spill a drop. When mom says there's no monster, but you find a monster lurking under your bed, energy scare. He stepped onto the escalator in high heels like it was a runway, but I'm still wondering what he thought would happen next. Wow, this is such a genius way of getting air from a fan. The ice got him good. Now he's part human, part popsicle. He's never gonna lick the ice again. This trio's got a unique way to get around, swimming hard up front and honking like a boss in the back. Boys will be boys. Trying to assert dominance with the salad, Plant's not impressed, but definitely shaking in fear. Putting on a smile was a great idea. This bike's got more personality now. Look at that grin. Bioluminescent seas are so dreamy, they look so unreal and soothing. Birds of a feather hold meetings together. And this one's full of squawks and secrets. Opening and closing of a dream happened really quick for this guy. What is this creature? I've never seen anything like it before. Feels like it will talk in English. Those backpacks are literally my need when I plan to travel around. These socks got me feeling like they are 1 cluck away from laying an egg. So funny. She carved her signature into the car so perfectly, I couldn't even write that neatly with a pen on paper. Owner put some jewels on this cat, and now she's like, all hail her Meowjesty, the queen of sparkles. Bro literally hacked the machine with that move. What a smart play. Nothing disappoints me like this. He removed the curtain like he was revealing a masterpiece, but it's like a jail window. Dog is so into swimming that he started functioning before hitting the water. That little fire really said, I got this, under a pot the size of a planet. Robot dances so smoothly and got moves better than most of us. Looks like human dancers era is over. This sky art looks so mesmerizing, but only the jobless friend would do that. Guys really said, why choose between tennis and swimming? It looks like so fun till they lose the ball. When you forget your mask but remember the gift wrap, never try that. That spoon's glide is so smoother than butter on toast. It's so satisfying to watch. Soda pressing gets depressing for this guy really quick. Tables have really turned this time. This moving table is the first need now. School pizza parties always make the slice look like a sample and the drink basically a sip. This is so true. Some wins look like it's bringing consciousness out of our bodies. His princess vibes turned on as he steps on the rainbow stripes, then he casually switches back to everyday mode. That apple's frosted over like it's ready for a snowy day snack, a bite of joy wrapped in winter coat. This knuckle sandwich is so cartoonish.
Baked up a fresh knuckle sandwich if anybody wants one.
It'll give a gentle punch and love tap with seasoning. His bike seat is literally 2 halves pretending to be one. This is so funny. She broke the sink and started believing in run away and start a new life. He goes for the 360 swing, then missed the ball and ends up taking a swim instead. Now that's my dream coming true. The machine resigned from its job today. That was the smoothest swing with a goal. Hero of the school for the next decade. This horse is straight out of my dreams. What a majestic animal. But this horse isn't giving up on this Labubu doll trend. This cockatoo is having a fried scream. Now I know why they always stay in the nest. Loafers or muffins? I can't decide between dessert and new shoes. Ostrich tried getting up close to the dog, then Doggo chased it away. Puppy wanted a bite so bad that it lost balance. That burger had so much pull, even the chair couldn't hold him. That stick flew further. This store said short-staffed.
Short-staffed? Wow, you weren't kidding.
He didn't expect it to be height-related. Dad checks the helmet safety in the funniest way.
Get forward.
She's just standing there like, this is peak dad behavior. When you wake up and your dogs have turned the living room into a raccoon Airbnb.
Guys, what is that? What is that?
I'm confused if it's real or AI, but if that's real, I've never witnessed such clouds ever. It's deadly beautiful. This guy swirled like a champ, but he's like a tornado with no damage. Someone's out here inventing tireless steering.
Pull over, you don't have a tire on your rim.
That's a disaster waiting to happen. This guy really planted a bug bomb and just sat back to enjoy the chaos. I'd never forgive him ever. She's on lifeguard duty, but the only thing sinking is her interest. This funeral's got more party vibes than my last birthday, dancing, trumpets, and a yellow coffin on parade for grandma. Girls are chilling in the car, not knowing that the door is open. They caught it in time. Kid thinks his little brother looks like Muffin Man.
What did you say she looks like?
I'm the Muffin Man.
You think he onto something? Ball meets turbine blade and it's suddenly a one-way trip to who knows where. She thought she would be getting harassed, but
I'm gonna call the cops if you don't stop.
Miss, I just want my seatbelt.
she stole his seatbelt and was acting like it's no big deal. Moose appeared out of nowhere on a busy street and caused a stir like, sir, this isn't your community. Moose on the loose. She was just playing Harry Potter. Not her casting lightning with a toy and then being shocked it actually worked. This path isn't that hard for a cyclist. The one giving away $100 for crossing it would go bankrupt in a day. Pup looks like he's tired of his job and just wants to go home. Looks cute, but don't test her. She's got a stinger. She'd be buzzing through traffic like make way or get stung. Now, I don't appreciate or encourage this mom, but yeah. I'm the same. I'd scare my kids with random things for fun too. He pulled her up and it's like he has awoken a mountain from its sleep. She's so tall and muscular. Those nails didn't stand a chance. Man's out here playing whack-a-nail with his bare hands. They must have thought regular seesaws weren't enough, so they took matters to the sea. It looks pretty fun to do though. Kid static hair from the side is so funny. He looks like a big dandelion. Could have been the perfect shot. He really messing with him. Sun is so strong that this tent decides it wants to ride some wind. She asked if her tumbler smells funny.
Does it smell funny to you?
It does smell funny.
He sniffed it and laughed like he just inhaled comedy from the tumbler. Bro has other rooms to cool off, so it decided this one is all set. Now the next room, please. He shows how rain drums work. But sadly, you need to use water. Porcupine got a major itch to scratch and he's showing everyone. Does he have skin under those quills? Professional is sliding through the storm like it's a dance floor. Never try that. Baby waits for the ball, patiently saying, "You moved, it's a foul." So cute. Bug dodged the vacuum and went full revenge mode to the guy recording it. Guy shows the queens behind your morning latte and he's not slowing down. One guy's touching the rod from behind and the other's gripping it like he's reeling in a shark. These families prank too much. Owner came home to this mess and was shocked about who did that, but then he saw his dog saying, "I wrecked it, but at least I look adorable doing it." This is how one hero moment can change your whole career at the school. He will be remembered for a while. That cat looks like a real school bully. His gestures are screaming, "You're the new kid in town, aren't you?" Lil Bro's giving full action movie director energy. He jumps and stands tall like, yeah, I am the main character. Car passes by and suddenly Elmo's screaming from the back like, "Help, someone save me." He couldn't save the cup from a spontaneous jump.
Thanks.
I wonder how much time they've spent on 200 Cocos to stand like that. I wasn't expecting this behind the door.
When you're doing it
What is it wearing? This horse got better hand signals than most humans. He's saying cut, that take was terrible. They follow the sign but forget the arm position. The front arm should be lower, read the sign carefully. These guys are trying to start this lawnmower. Moore definitely unlocked his inner WWE character. She tried the Dino Yoke hack, but the egg decided to freestyle scramble instead. This mouse is pleading for his life, but the cats are already drafting the eviction notice. She tried to eat the tissue tablet.
Excuse me.
Waiter unlocked the tutorial just in time. Guy confidently walks into his own reflection. His smile faded pretty quickly. Giant tuning forks shake the water. Look at those patterns. She bent her hand like it's not even there. I thought she's being funny for got new nails. A genius idea for a workout and getting your clothes washed all at once. One wrong step and boom, Croc says dinner served. POV, you order a punching bag off Temu. Dude got a wall sticker with attitude. Is that a truck or a mini river waterfall? Either way, it's flexing hard. Truck's got more chill than a spa day. Trained professional skis a clear stream. How is the water clear of big rocks? This little boy and the cat look like they are the biggest rivals. They are so cute. Guy gifted her a blue chick and it's the cutest gift ever. Boy dribbled a ball and summoned Mini Thunder. The way he jumped back like the ball betrayed him is hilarious. Fancy faucets these days are no joke. This guy just tried all of his moves for the faucet to work, but he has to lick his hands eventually. Pistachios are becoming so expensive that they're a sign of being rich now. Walk fast to look busy at your workplace is the best stance ever. This guy is a perfect example of it. Kat thought it was just coffee cream, but it turned out to be her new reason to live. Liquid nitrogen vanishes into thin air while having a huge splash on the floor. I'm confused if that's a house or a hostel.
Like, what's happening here? Why are there so many doors?
The way it's super clean and sinister would haunt my sleep. This dog just gave his owner money out of nowhere.
Leave it. What is that? Is that $50? Yo!
He's paying rent or the groceries. What luck. Cute race was going all good until the race partner thinks he prefers flying over waddling. His siblings wanted to play. He said, not on my prehistoric watch. This guy snoozed the alarm, but the parrot's like, nope, I'm taking over. You better get up. It looks like this bear jumped over the fence. The fence is way too low. I found whales that exploded. Click the video on the screen to watch.